Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's time for another old school RuneScape free-to-play money-making guide, and today that brings us back to Al-Kharid. We're just going to pop open our map here, see right here in the desert, near the farming patch, we are at the actual crafting shop. Bam! So pretty. We're going to pay Dominic a visit and see what he has to trade. We are going to be buying all of his threads. Price checking, they sell for 1 coin. GE check, they're actually selling for 8 gold pieces right now. Normally they sell for about 7. Either way, it's still a really good profit. He always will have 100 in stock, but this is a commonly boughted item. People will set up tons of bot accounts, put them on, space them out a few worlds apart, and then just have like an auto clicker, click, buy, new world, click, buy, new world. So when I go through the time lapse, you will actually see a few world hops I do that I'm unable to get the full 100 quantity or even the full 50 because, like I said, somebody else or a bot has come through and purchased them. Alright, time to start the time lapse because I know watching 15 minutes straight, let alone an hour of anything, is boring as all get out. So we're just going to rinse and repeat until 15 minutes has gone by. If anybody's curious, I've sped this up at 500%. That seems to work pretty well. I will say there's not very many good and quick free-to-play methods of making GP, so it's especially hard trying to get your very first bond because at least once you have that bond, you've got access to all the members items and things get a whole lot easier. So really, the only efficient money-making methods as a free-to-play player would be all of this point and click and buy and point and click and point and click. It's very repetitive. I don't recommend you do it for more than an hour tops because it can wear your hands out, make them sore, make them hurt, and we don't want any of that. That's why I'm out here doing the clicking, getting the info, and then passing it on to you, the fellow viewer. So if you like what you see, I have several other money-making methods for free-to-play people on old school RuneScape if you want to check the playlist at the end of this video. But I would also very, very much appreciate it if you could drop a like on the video, maybe even hit that subscribe button, you know, if you play old school RuneScape too. We are just now passing the 10-minute mark on the time lapse, just 5 more sped up minutes to go, and then we will be going to the bank. One thing I highly recommend as a free-to-play member is get your magic up I think it's to 27, whatever the magic level you need for the port to Varrock is what you should aim for because that is the closest you can get as a free-to-play player to the Green Exchange in the least amount of time. It is a slow process making my way from the bottom of the free-to-play worlds list to the top. I feel like starting at the bottom, those are the less populated ones, therefore to be potentially the less botted ones. And I've always just had good luck starting from the bottom. Alright, we are coming up on our 15 minutes here. We are at 147,000 GP per hour. So far, if we sell our thread for 8 GP, we will make 37,472 gold. This, like I said, it may vary depending on how heavily botted it is. If you aren't having very much luck, there's a wide variety of items that you can do this with. You just have to be a little bit creative, a little bit imaginative, or pop in and check out my last few videos on old school RuneScape to help yourself buy your very first bond. Alrighty, time to go to the Grand Exchange. Glad I have a lot of stamina here. This definitely makes the process quicker. We have accumulated 5,904 thread. If you times that by 4, it would be roughly, I think, like 20,000. So you would accumulate a large amount of items here and have to take 0 trips to the bank. That's one thing that is always great about these items that stack like this, is you just sit there and world swap and world swap and world swap, and whenever you're finally satisfied, you just go to the GE, and those instantly sold for approximately, let's see here, 41,328 gold pieces. That is not too bad for 15 minutes worth of work and an instant sale.